Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're a couple of badasses in love. They're reacting to some Bad Batch.
Hell yeah, we're badasses.
So love the Bad Batch in Clone Wars, and really excited to check out this series as we continue our Star Wars journey. You know, there was some debate whether we should go like into Rebels because that came out first, or if we're gonna do it chronologically and continue with the Bad Batch. We decided to go with the Bad Batch chronologically, and so we know some things might like hit differently in this if we had watched Rebels, but then some things will hit differently in Rebels when we watch this. So
It's true, and our journey has been chronological thus far, so it makes sense to keep with that theme.
yeah. So if you want all of our Bad Batch reactions, we're gonna have a playlist for you. Also have early ad-free access. You can get a month ahead or more, depending on which tier you sign up for, and see our full watch-along reactions by joining Patreon.
Yep.
So Clone Wars, we watched for a while, and we just didn't have the funds to the time to edit it for YouTube. And so we finally did because we got enough patrons. And then you had been watching our Clone Wars reactions that we done maybe 8 months or 9 months ago. We actually watched Revenge of the Sith 9 months ago. And so now we're going to be a little bit more. We're not going to be so far ahead. It's only like a month or a month and a half ahead in our reactions on Patreon. But yeah, so that's just a little tidbit of information for you. Notice the new background in case you were just watching our other Clone Wars reactions.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm so ready for this.
And if you can help us on Patreon, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Gotta get in the right position. Ken, it's an hour and 16 minutes, the first episode. It's awesome.
It's in red.
Yeah. Means we're not starting with the super happy fun times. Oh, nice.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Good job, graphics department.
After my, okay.
So no, not starting with super happy fun times.
Push to the brink. Republic forces continue to mount victories on battle.
Yay! They brought the narrator back.
Not to be a pessimist, but if the commander isn't back soon with those reinforcements...
My Padawan will be here.
He's snowboarding?
Caleb, where are the reinforcements?
They're right behind me.
Caleb?
Trust me.
Well, how many are there?
5 of them.
5? We're done.
But you gotta see these clones.
The trigger an avalanche?
But how do you defeat snow? What'd they say?
Hold your positions.
Yeah.
Stab, stab.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it. That's Clone Force 99. Let's get these tanks moving.
Awesome.
All I have to do is push one over, and we'll get them all. This guy is strong as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, stop that.
Get out of the way, dude. Get out of the way.
He's got this.
What's that? Oh, no.
He's got EMPs, he's got explosives. All kinds of fun.
If you're done hiding down there, I suggest you launch a counterattack.
The general is the one who gives the orders around here.
He's right, Captain. This is our chance. Launch the counterattack.
Yes, General. All right, man, let's go.
There you are, little Jedi. You missed all the fun.
Care to introduce your new friends, Caleb?
This is Wrecker, Hunter, Echo, Tech, and Crosshair.
Would one of you please explain where my actual reinforcements are?
Reroute it to the capital. We're all you're getting.
Jedi General Obi-Wan Kenobi has found and engaged General Grievous on Utapau.
If he captures or kills Grievous, the Separatist command structure will collapse.
And most likely the droid armies along with them.
Unfortunately, not something we can control from here.
Hey, kid, you ready for this? We move fast.
Good. That's the only way I know.
I like him.
Uh-oh. Blast it.
Execute Order 66.
Master.
It's gotta be so horrifying.
What just happened? The comm channel is repeating one directive. Execute Order 66.
Yeah, I heard that too. What's Order 66?
I am not certain. Echo, Tech, talk to the Red Captain. Find out what you can. There.
Here to help!
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't
What
try
are
to
you
shoot him.
doing? Following orders. You don't even know what the order is.
So he's been affected? He's the only one. How come he's the only one?
I don't know.
Where's the Padawan? Yeah, don't worry. Hunter's handling it. Step aside, Trooper. Hunter, you got Rex inbound.
It appears the Rex have been ordered to execute the Jedi. What? Which Jedi? All of them. They're saying the Jedi have committed treason. That would explain things. It doesn't begin to explain things. I suggest you get back here. Can't. Haven't found the kit yet. Wrong.
Okay, don't!
Poor kid.
Just hear me out.
No! You killed her!
The others did.
Stay back!
Kids don't back up anymore.
Come with me.
Thought I was gonna get shot out by the sharpshooter like, as he was jumping.
Where's the Jedi?
I stunned him when he jumped. He didn't make it.
Good job, Hunter. He's not buying that shit though.
Well, so we've got to get rid of that guy or dismantle his brain chip.
Yeah.
It's good to be home. How long's it been?
A long time.
You got that right.
You sure that Padawan died when he fell?
Sure, I'm sure.
Well, usually when someone falls, you look down, not across.
Well, some of us don't like to watch.
Unidentified transport. Transmit your clearance code.
Clearance code? There'll be a protocol drill. Transmitting clearance code.
Authorization confirmed.
Shock troopers? What's the Coruscant Guard doing here? This isn't a drill.
Oh man, what'd we miss now?
The end of the war. General Grievous was defeated on Utapau. The Separatist leadership has collapsed. The war is over.
It is just like you said.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, lots of problems.
It's not just the clones on collar. All the rigs are acting strange. Let's test that theory. Excuse me, Trooper. What division are you from?
Step aside.
Oh, well, they seem the same to me.
Good to be back.
The smell's getting worse. You're still new. You'll get used to it.
Speak for yourself.
11 more successful missions. Like there was any doubt.
Collar wasn't a win.
We completed our objective.
Not every objective. Hunter let that Jedi kid escape. Or do you want to keep lying to us? I don't like to think of executing our commanders as a mission objective. Those clones served alongside General Balaba for years. How could they turn on her like that? Because of the Reg's programming. What programming? It's been well documented that the Kaminoans inhibited the cognitive functions of clones to engineer them to follow orders without question. My guess is we are immune to the effects of the programming.
Not
Crosshair
all
does-
of you.
Yeah.
If all Regs were programmed, why didn't I react like the others? The damage you sustained on Skako Minor most likely wiped out all of your preset behavioral modifications.
Yeah, you've been through a lot of shit.
This is one meeting I don't want to miss.
My resolve has never been stronger. In order to ensure the security and continuing
What is it?
we reorganize Galactic Empire!
Galactic Empire?
For a safe society!
Still don't think the Regs are programmed?
Galactic Empire? We're soldiers of the Republic.
Systematic termination of the Jedi is a big one for me.
We've got company.
Hello.
What's that?
It's a kid.
Name's Omega. I was wondering when you guys would come back.
You know who we are?
Hunter, Echo, Tech, Wrecker, and Crosshair. You're Clone Force 99.
What are you doing on Camino, kid?
Her job, of course. She is my medical assistant. One with a curious mind that causes her to wander. There is work to do.
Creepy kid.
This day keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tarkin, this news is most surprising. Chancellor Palpatine has always supported our cloning advancements in the past.
Emperor Palpatine's priorities have changed. With the war at an end, the need for future clones is being questioned.
Our contracts stipulate the continued production.
Your contracts were with the Republic, which no longer exists.
Surely you realize the precarious state this newly formed empire is in. Clone troopers will be needed to maintain order throughout the galaxy.
Indeed, a service conscription soldiers could provide at half the cost.
The skill level and efficiency of our clones is far superior to that of any recruited body.
I shall be the judge of that, Prime Minister.
And that's why stormtroopers can't shoot for shit now.
His shuttle arrived earlier today. I heard he's evaluating all the clones.
Clones being programmed. Nothing controls me.
Wrecker, it is a logical conclusion that your affinity for destruction would stem from your conditioning.
I like to blow things up because I like to blow things up!
An Imperial's been sent to evaluate the clones. Everybody's talking about it.
Fleet, not mental. Clearly, we'd never pass that.
Yep, see if you guys are all on board. Gotta get out of there.
You want to sit with us? That's never happened before.
Wow.
I like you. You don't fit in around here either.
Check it out. The Defect Squad's got themselves a new recruit. Another member added to the Sad Batch.
Well, I see what you did there.
Oh.
Who threw that?
I did. Now apologize to my friends.
I like this kid.
What did you say to me? I suggest you keep moving.
Mm-hmm. Well, here's the Sad Batch. Go ahead. Try it out.
Know your place, lab scrapper.
Food fight!
Nice.
Or just real fight. There you go.
Well, at least he's fighting on their side.
Yep.
Echo, watch out!
No. Get them off.
It's okay. It's me, Omega. I understand. I don't like being hooked up to their machines either.
Yeah, you haven't been through what he's been through, though.
But why is she here?
Told you he's alive. You owe me 2 credits.
I have some distressing news for the rest of you. According to your test results, all appear to be genetically defective clones.
Take that as a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
I will leave you to process the shock of this revelation.
How considerate.
Admiral Tarkin's here. He's the one evaluating the clones.
The same Tarkin from the Citadel rescue when you,
Yes. And he's not a big supporter of clones. We'll soon find out. We've been summoned by the Prime Minister.
Wait! The fight was my fault. I'm going to.
Not happening. We'll handle this.
But I...
Listen, kid. Our squad's nothing but trouble. For your sake, keep your distance. Got it?
What does she do there? Like, why do I feel like she's gonna have some sort of genetic something that they're siphoning off?
Admiral Tarkin has requested to see more of your squad in action.
Then we are not being reprimanded.
No, you're being tested. Oh, maybe this Empire thing's not so bad after all.
What simulations are going to be? Other Jedi in there and see if you kill them? Or if you just take orders for anything they say?
To demonstrate your effectiveness, a combat proficiency test is in order.
Like back in the beginning, Domino Squad.
Battle simulation? Give us a real challenge. Crosshair, take the towers. Finally! This is taking way too long.
One-man wrecking crew.
What else you got? Give me more!
Switch to live fire.
Admiral Tarkin, I must protest. Live rounds could damage my clone.
For which you will be fairly compensated. Do it.
Boys, now we're talking. Huh?
Shit.
They're using live rounds. Get Wrecker, we'll cover you. Wrecker, are you all right? Oh, I built that one.
Time to go.
So the droids get live fire, but they don't.
Nope.
That's great.
Training blasters are useless on them. Then we improvise. Oh, I hate Hansen.
What we did on Felucia.
Well, why didn't you say that? Incoming!
Nice. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
These are rather unusual tactics.
The clones of Experimental Unit 99 have a tendency to veer from standard combat protocol.
Done. Let him go.
Now we got our own droid. Nice. Just a little while longer. Okay, it's fine.
Hold tight, buddy.
I'm going anywhere. Wrecker, knife.
Now that's amazing.
That was slick.
Nice work.
Yeah. Crosshair better stay on the team.
Yeah, you just need to like zap his brain a little bit.
Just a little zappy zap.
Or let Amiga do a little brain surgery. She's a medical assistant. I'm sure she can handle it.
Tell me about Clone Force 99.
Medically defective clones whose cellular mutations enhanced traits desirable in a soldier.
How many of these enhanced clones do you possess?
Just those 5?
5 are all that remain.
Yet reports indicate they exhibit a concerning level of disobedience and disregard for orders.
A side effect of their mutation.
Yeah, free will.
Counter-report filed by one of their own says the Padawan escaped. Let us see where the loyalty of these clones truly lies.
Yeah, we don't like him.
Use
These
live
guys have
rounds on us?
We were there, Wrecker. We know. There's a fundamental difference between taking fire in battle and being used for target practice.
Yep.
Exactly. We're not dummy droids.
That much we agree on. Our new empire may have methods which seem a bit unorthodox, but so does this squadron. She claims you're more capable than an army.
You have a mission for us, sir?
Indeed. We have tracked a group of insurgents to the Onderon sector. If you neutralize this grave threat, you will be looked upon most favorably as I assess the needs of the Imperial Army.
Find any more intel on the insurgents?
Negative. Imperial files are locked down tight.
Give me time. I'll crack them.
And no firepower. You should see the new armory.
He actually cried.
They're always good at making weapons.
Things are back to normal.
Hunter!
I told you to keep your distance.
I know, but I need to talk to you. That Imperial officer, I think he has it out for you. He doesn't like clones. I don't trust him.
It's nothing to worry about.
And let me come with you.
You're not a soldier. Dangerous.
It's dangerous here too. Things aren't like before. Need to leave Camino.
Holla, let's go!
Change takes getting used to. You'll see. Just give it time.
Tell him about the report. Tell him.
Never mind.
Tell him.
What was that?
You don't want to know?
Yeah. Dinosaur Island.
The Separatist encampment's 2 clicks south. We'll continue on foot and do a full perimeter scan. Covertly.
Taking all the fun out for him.
Tell me what you see, Tech. 0 droids. Tarkin said insurgents, not droids.
Mm-hmm.
There are children down there. Children? Out here?
Yeah, he wants to see if you're gonna murder children. Like Anakin.
What do we do? We finish the mission. Make the call, Hunter. We're not alone. Now stand down.
You heard him. Stand down.
Let's hear them out.
It's gonna happen with Crosshair.
So far, he doesn't do a great job thinking for himself. He follows orders to like the letter.
Mm-hmm. But he had their back in all the other missions, like in the brawl and the cafeteria, and then.
They're Republic fighters. Why would Tarkin send us to attack our own forces?
It's not your forces
because
anymore.
we refuse to fight for an empire.
You're Saw Gerrera, trained by Captain Rex and General Skywalker to fight for the Republic.
Nice.
So, the newly declared empire sent you to wipe us out. What are you gonna do? Strike us down like you did the Jedi?
Is that a request?
Enough! Why don't you take a look at the insurgents you were sent to destroy?
Who are these people?
Villagers, croppers, former Republic fighters. All now displaced refugees since Palpatine unjustly appointed himself Emperor.
His actions were a defensive measure.
And I figured you for the smart one. With the Jedi decimated and the clone army under his command, Palpatine will have control over the entire galaxy. If we give up now, everything we fought for, everyone we lost, will have been for nothing. I won't let that happen.
The real war is just beginning.
The Civil War is about to begin.
With a handful of fighters and limited firepower, you don't stand a chance.
Not alone, we don't.
We should leave if we're gonna make the rendezvous. What do we do with them?
Let him go.
You can either adapt and survive, or die with the past. The decision is yours.
Were you followed by another squad to make sure you execute your order? Probe droid.
We need to complete the mission.
Wake up, Crosshair. They sent us to eliminate innocent civilians.
Who said they're innocent?
What's wrong with you?
Those insurgents are plotting against the Emperor. If you don't have the stomach to do what needs to be done, then you're not fit to lead this squad.
Kick his ass.
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
That is a probe droid.
Tarkin's spying on us now?
Mm-hmm.
Jedi never did that. No Omega. What about her? She warned me about the mission. And Tarkin. She said not to return to Camino, that it's not safe for us anymore.
We're taking the word of a child now. State of heightened awareness is not unusual for an enhanced clone such as herself.
Good one, Tech.
Nalase spoke of 5 clones. Tarkin assumed that meant us, but echoes a reg. The 5th is Omega. I confirmed my suspicions after analyzing her DNA while we were in the infirmary.
I was saying Omega, but it's Omega.
To mention it?
Well,
I thought it was obvious.
How is it obvious?
We're not leaving her there.
I'm still not convinced you're one.
Well, he is, but there's just something like, I mean, I don't think he has the chip or whatever, but he just has a code where he like has to follow orders. I don't know, like it's like.
My scanners are indicating an assortment of armament, curios, and detritus of little to no value.
I like it.
Nala Se instructed us to stay in the medical wing.
Don't worry, we're on a research assignment.
Research assignment? Those are my favorite.
It's a little spin.
Someone is coming. Time to go.
You're not authorized to be in here.
I got lost. Sorry, it won't happen again.
You're coming with me.
We will not. We are official Kamino.
Don't touch me, Troy.
Oh.
No.
I'm getting no response from ComScan. This is unusual. Bring us in. We'll find out what's going on.
Well, while you were out, your ex-girlfriend decided to move you out. Basically.
It's just like throwing all your stuff out the window.
Yeah, they're like, take this to the hangar. Like, chuck it out. Like, you guys didn't really know you were totally breaking up, but you were.
That's all it says. The Bad Batch is just one big metaphor for a breakup. Or a bad breakup.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. We cracked the code.
I did.
First episode. Good job.
Thanks, bud.
As expected.
Yep. So what's your plan? You expected it.
The Empire does not tolerate failure, Sergeant.
There were complications.
Yes, the probe droid's report was quite detailed. Conspiring with Saw Gerrera. I assume you know the punishment for treason?
Treason?
Throw them in the brig.
All right, now the kid's gonna have to save them.
Smells weird.
Because it's clean. Well, the plan wasn't a total failure.
Oh.
Goody.
Guess she's not gonna save her.
I warned you not to come back.
Had to. We were looking for you.
Me?
What do you say, kid? You want to come with us? Or did we get captured for nothing?
You came back for me?
Aw.
That's right. Or you can stay on Kamino if...
No, it's like I said before. I want to go with you.
How touching.
Mm-hmm. It's his voice, too. Sounds like an evil guy.
Don't you see we're locked up in here because of him? He had us disobey orders. I never thought you disobeying orders was a problem.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
Good soldiers follow orders.
But he is repeating that good soldiers follow orders thing.
Yeah. Whack him in the head.
We can debate my choices later. Let's focus on getting out of here.
Yeah.
Yep, it's there. It's in there.
You're angry.
How perceptive.
I know it's not your fault. You can't help it.
CT-9904, you're coming with us.
Oh, no. We stay together.
No, because
Down.
no, he was the only one that was gonna execute the order.
And he was the one who ratted on them before, so.
Let's check to make sure your chip is working.
Well, what is its status?
While the chip is not as active as its standard clones, the order does appear to be working.
Can you intensify the programming?
Yes.
Then proceed.
No.
This is not a prison. Yeah, I beg to differ. This is a Kaminoan facility. It was built prior to the Clone Wars. There were no barracks or prisons when it was constructed. Well, how does that help us? Because while these cells were retrofitted to hold normal individuals,
They could not possibly account for someone like Rekka.
Just walk through it.
If you punch the correct spot,
We'll need some cover. Form a wall.
That doesn't look suspicious at all.
hit this here.
Right.
Maybe hit it a little harder.
Try it again. A little harder.
Okay.
There you go. You can cock her.
Oh, it still didn't work.
Dented it though.
I'll never fit through that.
Astute as always, Rekka. But I was actually going to suggest...
I'll do it.
You sure, kid?
I'm sure.
If Omega's gonna be part of the crew.
Get to the console and hit the lever to lower the ray shield.
So I was right that Omega does lower the shield. I just didn't, know how she's gonna do it.
Wait, where's the girl? You tell us. Harm her and you're a dead man.
Operations, we need a status report on prisoner 0219. What was that?
Sorry, these floors don't hold me so well. On account of them not being designed for abnormal individuals such as myself.
What's behind you?
Nothing.
Move away from the wall, now!
Why don't you come here and make me?
Well done, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brett!
Yeah!
Nice.
Not bad.
We need to find out where they took Crosshair. Let's move.
And then fix Crosshair.
Yeah. Immediately. Because if they're enhancing that brain chip,
yeah.
just bad news tennis shoes all around.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to get very far without our gear.
They started moving all your things to the hangar. Your gear might be there too.
This way. All right, boys. Suit up. Let's make this quick.
Where is it? Where is it? It's gotta be here somewhere.
Tech, power up the ship. The rest of us will go after Crosshair.
Little bunny.
Is that Crosshair?
Oh no.
Best stand down, Sergeant. Make it easy on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
That's just it.
You disobeyed orders.
I did what I thought was right.
You never could see the bigger picture. Now surrender.
Never. Yep, helmet's on.
Is that an order?
I guess it is.
Well, I guess I'm disobeying that one too.
You want to make sure he's really gonna do it. You want to be the first one.
Tech, we gotta move now.
I'm working on it.
Omega, stay low.
Nice.
There you go. Oh shit.
Omega, go! He's using Wrecker as bait.
But he needs help.
Tech, we're out of time.
Almost got seal the bay doors!
Protecting her and her clone.
I say go. You head for that ramp and don't stop. Got it? Echo, we go for Wrecker. Go!
He knows you're gonna go for the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's got the bunny.
And she's not.
Following orders.
Yep. She's not just gonna stand back and
She
run
fits
away.
right in.
Hell yeah.
Nice shot, kid.
She's natural.
Has the matter been rectified?
The inhibitor chip augmentation was a success. However, the remaining clones of Squad 99 have escaped, along with Omega.
Until the Empire's intentions are made clear, say nothing.
Yes, Prime Minister.
Ouch! Hey, what's that gonna do?
You'll be okay.
Is this what you were looking for?
Oh, you found my Lula! Ow!
Your first time in space?
First time anywhere.
Impressive shot back there. Where'd you learn to do that?
Natural.
I don't know. I've never fired a blaster before. I guess I got lucky.
She's not the only one.
I'm fine. It'll take more than a blaster shot to take me down.
You were down.
Yeah, well, not for long.
What's the plan, Hunter? I thought we could go off on our own. Lay low, but with Crosshair gunning for us, I'm not so sure.
What about your friends? Could any of them help us?
That would be a short list. I can think of one. Plot a course for J-19. J-19? We know a guy.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan?
Strap in, kid.
I mean, I don't know this well enough to like know where J-19 is and like who they.
I don't know J-19, but didn't they do a mission with Obi-Wan and Anakin? And obviously Obi-Wan is out on his own now.
Yeah, but you think that like he would be in hiding and looking after Luke.
Yeah, but these guys don't know that.
True. Yeah, I'm not sure who they're talking about there. Like I said, it's been a while for since we seen the Clone Wars. Probably like yeah. I must say a year since we've seen the first episode of them. I think all series should start with like over an hour of or like at least double the time for the first episode to really set the table. It sucks that they lost one of their members, Crosshair, but at the same time I like it because it's okay now they're being hunted by one of their own. Because they've already established that they're so much better than all the other clones. So it's like, okay, well, how are they gonna? The only other real danger is if some Sith came after them. But like now that like Crosshair is there, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, and I don't like it, but
no, but like story-wise,
yeah.
I mean that's good writing. Part of me, even at the very end, there was like hoping that one of them would like grab Crosshair and take him onto the ship. And I love that Omega in the jail cell said, "You're angry. I know what you're going to do, and I know it's not your fault."
Yeah.
Like, she's such an impressive kid. Full stop.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, her sharpshooting skills, in addition to that.
Yeah.
But aside from that, she's a very, I think, people-smart individual. She reads people well. She understands them. And she obviously has insight into what's been going on with the clones, because seeing him hold his hand and stuff, it felt like she knew more of what was going on than just simply like, hey, he's not happy they didn't follow orders.
Well, the bigger question I have is all the clones were fashioned after Jango Fett.
Mm-hmm.
Who is she a clone of?
I don't know, but she was wearing the same like jewelry ornament on the forehead as the one who helped her escape. I noticed that they're sort of like little... it's like a diadem. It's not even a diadem, but maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the right jewelry term would be for it, but like they had matching thingies.
They did have matchy thingies, but they did not look similar.
No.
Just some slight differences.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know, like maybe that was the clone that one got to create, and that's why she felt an affinity to it and gave it a piece of jewelry. It still doesn't tell us who she's cloned after, but...
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be like, I guess, the ultimate clone, right? I don't know. Think of like Omega. It's a pretty big name to give this clone, and like,
it's true.
Yeah, I just I'm curious to see who she is cloned after, and like all these skills that she has already, and like you said, like the people skills and the intuition and just compassion and everything. Do you have a like? I mean, Hunter for me right now is my favorite of the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because like he's kind of like set up to be that way.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one who we can see ourselves as in a way,
Yeah.
like the way he is with the kid and stuff. There's a humanity that's conveyed that we can all identify with and empathize with and see ourselves in. But he's an incredible badass as well, so he's also aspirational. Like Wrecker's our comic relief. And
Yes.
God love him for it, because we need it in the world of the post-Clone War Empire. Tech is obviously our cerebral one. He's very intelligent, but that does put him at a bit of a disadvantage for relatability because he's just obviously so smart. So Hunter's the one that is most accessible as an audience.
Yeah, Echo is going to be our like nostalgia and our, you know, like real, like, I mean, not the Bad Batch was in the Clone Wars, yes, but they were in there like, you know, just kind of to set up this this series. So Echo being in there and, you know, that's, I feel like Echo is probably going to be a lot of the heart of our squad.
I felt so bad for Echo when he woke up in the hospital and you just saw him freak out. Like,
I've been here before.
The trauma of what he went through is still obviously very much a part of him.
So we do have to see the Jedi again, Caleb.
Yes, Caleb.
Who like I can see why you thought that like it was Cal. I mean Caleb. I mean it could be that way, but
yeah, I couldn't remember his exact name, but I was like, oh, this feels like it might have been his name because they're close.
But I'm pretty sure I remember in Jedi Fallen Order there was that we did get a scene of his past, and like then he had like his Jedi Master, and like Order 66 happened, and his Jedi Master put him in the little pod and like got him.
But it wouldn't be the first time that one of these big franchise things has taken some liberties.
Oh yeah, things got retconned and whatnot. Yeah, oh for
and
sure.
He had some physical resemblance there too.
Yeah, you know, yeah, for sure, definitely. He's gonna come up again.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just the way it's set up. Okay, you know the war is going on. It's like like such another great badass introduction for the Bad Batch. Just like I just got 5 guys. That's the reinforcements.
Such a great intro. I mean, absolutely perfect.
And you see Aftermath, and you're just like, okay, so when is Order 66 gonna happen? Order 66 is gotta happen soon, and they show it. They show the message.
Devastating.
And all the clones just converging on that Jedi was a terrifying sight.
Yeah. And knowing how powerful the Jedi are and like what we've seen Obi-Wan and Anakin and Ahsoka able to do, like being able to take down multiple drones, multiple soldiers coming their way. You know, when you see her screaming at her Padawan to run and then getting shot in the back of the shoulder. I mean, like, it was, they conveyed all the feelings of that very well because it was terrifying to see as an audience member.
Yep. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access to our Bad Batch reaction, check out the description of this video for a link to Patreon. You can also see our full watch-along reactions that way. And we have a playlist for all of our Bad Batch reactions in the description of this video.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 1. But just keep in mind,
like he said, that our reaction is definitely not definitive.